that comes from. It just kind of emerges out.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And he's going to take this one back to the 30s. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
And we are underway from Houston. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On the move to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A give. This is Kamara. Dances by at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He completes it to Henry. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Smith on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Randy Gregory drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Kamara trying again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
3rd and goal.
Let's get it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans nothing.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Kamara. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Taken down at the 41. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes on the slant, complete to Hopkins. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
4 at the Rams 37.
2nd and 4.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. What's twin? Hey,
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 56 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Running with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. On 2nd and 10, Hurts rolling to his left, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Buying time to his left. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Hurts. Out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown, L.A. Tony Pollard, 33 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Succop, and it's now 14-0.
Ryan Succop set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Rams.
Hey, that's the way you finish, boy.
Justin Jefferson, 59 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Suckup. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Rams 21, Texans nothing. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. Touchdown, Texans. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
For the two-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and
on the ground, this is Kamara. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 6 yards.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's another Texans first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets it down to the 32. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Henry.
That's good for a Texans first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And oh, that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Hey, 57, colors.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Attack!
Now it's Mahomes again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
Like 22.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. They go play action. Now Mahomes going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
42-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play there for Houston. Kamara. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Hey, 57, 57.
Check.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Derrick Henry there to make the grab. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Texans are right back in this football game. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
He's got Johnson, and he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.